Boop! Hi YouTube! Today we're going to be ranking your favorite cartoons with tier lists. Are you ready? Chad, are you ready? I don't think I remember this show. 16? You guys remember? I don't really remember. I don't think I've seen it. I'm gonna go with never seen. I don't remember. Adventure Time. Adventure Time was really good. I think it's really iconic. I never finished it, but I did watch it a lot when I was younger. I don't know if I want to put it in S for me, but it's pretty iconic. I might move it. I'm gonna put it in A for now, because I don't really have much negative to say about it. It's a little the Adventure Time got a little obnoxious, but I think it's the best. One of the best. All Grown Up. Is this with the Rugrats? This is with the Rugrats, right? Yeah. So I personally love the Rugrats. I watched that a lot when I was younger. Do we need a refresher? 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, All Grown Up, they were like toddlers still, or what? Middle school. I'm debating between B or C. The show itself was a little obnoxious, but it did teach you, right? And it was good learning lessons, like all cartoons are supposed to do, question mark. But I'm gonna go C for now. Gumball. I didn't really watch Gumball. I thought it was a little weird when I did watch it. So I don't know if I should put it on D or never seen, because I didn't watch that much of it. This was when this was when I was in high school, but I didn't watch it. My brother did. I'm gonna put it on never seen or D. Or D. I'm just gonna, okay, this is a little controversial, but I could never get into the Boondocks. I know people love it. I just didn't really like it personally. I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't think it was funny. Maybe I think it's funny now. I just didn't really ever like the Boondocks. Ed and Eddie. Ed and Eddie. Would I really put Ed and Eddie above Adventure Time though? I love this show. It was edgy without being too gross. I'm gonna put A. We might move stuff around later. Okay. Wizards of Waverly Place. What do you guys think? I tried watching it. I couldn't get into it. I'm gonna put D, because if you watch That's So Raven, it's not even similar, but it's the best. I think That's So Raven's funny, taught you lessons, iconic. I love That's So Raven. Let's see. The intro, banger. It gave us Corey in the House, which everyone loves. We actually saw the parents. Some of these don't even ever see the parents, which could be a good thing or bad thing. Corey in the House, though. People meme this, but was it actually good? I watched a few episodes. Never could get into it. Was it good? Did you guys watch it? Is Corey the House the best anime? What does it mean? I feel like I'm having some hot takes here. Danny Phantom? S. You know, I'm gonna move Adventure Time S. Yeah, no particular order, by the way. No particular order. Hello, everybody. Hello, Power Bottom AF. AKA Avery, thanks for the raid. How are you guys doing? We are rating or doing a tier list on cartoons. So give me your thoughts and your concerns. Because some of these I haven't seen, or I haven't seen them all. What the fuck is Wizards D? I didn't like it. I didn't like it, dude. That's So Raven's so much better. Cow and chicken, cringe, but entertaining. Cringe, entertaining. It's kind of like Ren and Stimpy. I could never get into Wizards for some reason. Courage, S. Courage, S. Period. Avatar, American Dad. Aqua Teen, I'm gonna put A, and here's why. Some of their episodes aren't good. Some of their episodes aren't good. Sometimes you want to just punch Meatball in the face. Sometimes just some episodes didn't hit, didn't land, so I'm putting it A. Watcher, no, I'm waiting for Avatar. Fosters, I think A too. It could get a little annoying at times, you know. Did I say Meatball? Invader Zim. I liked Invader Zim, but it could be a little annoying, be a little gross. I'm gonna go B. I'm gonna go B. Might be, I don't know what Gravity Falls is. I don't know what Gravity Falls is. Vader, especially if you guys have seen the Invader Zim, I know it's not the same thing. The Invader Zim movie was terrible. On Netflix, it came out a year or two ago. Awful. Absolutely terrible. I've never seen Gravity Falls. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. What about the Jetsons? I mean, cute, but kind of old school. I never watched it. I don't think so. If I did, I don't remember. The Cleveland Show, I didn't think this was funny. I didn't think, you know what, I'll put the Jetsons C. The Jetsons was cute. It was cute. It was cute. Cleveland Show, I didn't think it was funny. I didn't think that was funny at all. Ben 10, I could never get into Ben 10 personally. I think I don't know why. Never get into Ben 10. That's just me. Cat Dog. Am I the only one who completely stands Cat Dog? I don't know. If the things that I put S are the ones that never really annoyed you. You know what I mean? Dog sometimes was an annoying little shit, right? But was it that bad? You don't think Cat Dog was great? Wow. Hold on, guys. Cat Dog is definitely not C tier. Definitely not. Avatar, listen, I'm just gonna put it here. We don't need to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it. What about King of the Hill? I'm gonna go C. It never really hit right with me. I know people meme it. It never really hit right. I don't think he's funny. It's not funny. Not really yeah, I feel like it's more of an adult thing. So I didn't watch it when I was adult. American Dad, tell me if you guys agree. I prefer American Dad over Family Guy. Is that a hot take? I don't know why. The hottest of takes. Because you don't think Family Guy is more obnoxious than American Dad? I might put them next to each other though, because they're almost the same. They're almost the same. And we'll do Chowder. Chowder annoying as fuck. I can't believe people like this show. Chowder annoying as fuck. I'm putting it D. You can't stop me. You can't. You can't stop me. Fairly Odd Parents? We'll go A. We'll go A. We'll go A. Oh, My Life as a Teenage Robot. I loved this show. I don't know why. I don't know why. Wasn't she in high school? Wasn't she in high school? I think it did, if I remember correctly, it did kind of fall off at some point. I don't know if it's as iconic as these A's. So I might put a B. The order doesn't matter, by the way, in the order I'm putting them. But I love this. But I think it didn't hold up over this season. Kim Possible? A. A? Yeah. There's so many. Ooh. Flapjack. I liked Flapjack, but Flapjack was really annoying at times. Flapjack was really annoying. You guys don't think Flapjack was... God, you just wanted to punch him in the face sometimes. You really think it's an A? It was like Chowder. Well, it was a little bit... Flapjack was a little bit more edgy, I think, than Chowder. Or dark, it felt like. It's definitely better. I'm gonna put B. I don't know. It could be C. No. Ooh, I don't know. That's a Raisman wasn't a cartoon. It's a show, a cartoon, whatever. Okay. Let's just move Teen Titans all the way up here. We don't need to talk about that either, do we? Teen Titans, the best. The OG Teen Titans. Oh my. Raven. Fuck Starfire. It was all about Teen Titans. All about Teen Titans. Let's see. I didn't watch that much Batman. I kind of watched a few of these episodes. It wasn't bad though. I don't know if I can comment. I feel like I didn't watch this enough. I only saw a few episodes. I'm gonna put it I haven't seen because I haven't seen it that much to comment on it. Did you guys watch Camp Lazlo? I also didn't watch Clone Wars. I liked Camp Lazlo. I loved the hashtag camping vibes. Maybe a B. I didn't watch Batman, so it's not going in S. This is a me list. It was a monkey, right? I need to look. Camp Lazlo. He was a monkey.
Marshmallow buddies.
What about the Jelly Cabin Pack?
Marshmallow buddies.
Jelly Cabin Pack. Raj?
Hey, what's that?
I think
I've been saving a very special carob dip marshmallow that my parents sent me from Brazil. But I think you deserve it for being such a good friend.
I really like Camp Lazlo.
It's gone!
What is he supposed to be, a rhino?
Terrible person has stole my...
I'm gonna put a B. I'm gonna put a B. I'm gonna put a B. What did you guys want? You wanted Futurama? I would watch Futurama here and there. I haven't watched... I'm not a Futurama hoe. I'm not a Futurama hoe. I did like it, usually. Some of you are saying A, B, S. I'm gonna put it in the middle. I'm gonna put it in the middle. I'm gonna put it in the middle. Johnny Bravo, entertaining, but not that entertaining. Kind of cringe. I just think it's cringe. Johnny Bravo was just, let's just look.
On in there. Yes, sir. No problem, officer.
He was just a definition of a himbo.
He's a superhero, and he's here to stop the bad guy.
Definition of a himbo.
Hey, did you hear that, fellas? There's a superhero here.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
Wow! Did you...
Honestly, just watching this again makes me want to put it. Where is it? Where is it? D. I don't know. No. I don't even think I barely watched it because it's just not good. It's just, no, just fuck that. Rocco's. I tried rewatching Rocco's as an adult. It does not hit the same. It does not hit the same. But back in the day though. But it doesn't hit the same as it did. Johnny Test, didn't watch. Magic School Bus. Magic School Bus. Magic School Bus is OG. You know, we watch that all the time at school. Would I watch it? Not at school though. Would I watch it? Not at school. It was educational. These other ones, not so much. But I don't know if I would put it S tier. I'll put it A. A lot of nostalgia. A lot of nostalgia. Okay, Phineas and Ferb. I don't like the show at all. Aren't the face triangles? I can't. I couldn't do it. I don't even know if they deserve C tier. It does have a platypus. But yeah, no, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. The Flintstones, I don't... It was very basic. Flintstones is very basic. Let's just... This is the one, right?
Dear, these are the Flintstones.
Is it the 80s one? They were just replaying?
Oh.
You know, just because it's... I'll put C. I'll put it C. It is a classic. but it is basic, and just because it's a classic does not mean it deserves to be higher. Ren and Stimpy. Let's just get this out of the way. Listen, Ren and Stimpy, I don't like this show. It's trying too hard to be edgy and gross and perverted, and I like all those things. But they tried way too fucking hard. I did watch it though, so I'm gonna put it C. I'm gonna put it C. I'm gonna put it C. Dexter's Laboratory. Did it? I don't think it's an S. Is it a B or is it an A? DD would get kind of obnoxious. I'll put it B because that's where I put also low-key obnoxious ones. Like when characters, I know it's a trend to have some characters like Billy and Mandy to be annoying, but even if I'm a kid and I'm annoyed by cartoon characters, it's probably pretty bad or worse when you're an adult, I think. Same thing with Billy. Like, I know the purpose of them is to be annoying, but maybe they did a too good of a job. But Grim carried the show. Grim carried the show. And I did watch a shit ton of this. Let me think. It was a little gross. Was a little edgy. But would it be higher than the Fairly Odd Parents? Would it be higher than the Fairly Odd Parents? We might have to move some of these around. Let's... Billy and Mandy.
So, Billy, that's why people trick on Halloween?
Oh, that is the lamest story I ever heard.
Boy, here they come.
Grim sight and he's crazy, and we got candy.
You know what? I'm gonna move these. I'm gonna move these. I might move Kim Possible.
Can we just have a lot to do? Zombies don't bash themselves, you know.
Uh-huh. I did some more digging on Yori.
Go.
I scanned all known public and private school records. Nothing.
Okay, how hinky is that?
Kim, eyes on the beaky here.
And get this. Flight records show that Yori and Ron went to South America.
You with your American-style misunderstanding of
That any girl can.
Wow. Ron's voice is more obnoxious than I remembered.
So little time.
Is this the right one? Why is his voice so high? I'm gonna leave it A. I think I'm gonna move Billy and Mandy S. Ed and Eddie. And Shigo does not carry it.
Too hot.
Roll from Chuckhead Boy, cooked rare like Papa's chafed elbows.
You're trying to fool everyone into thinking it's still super hot.
All starts tomorrow? Pencils, papers, binders, blank binders.
I got a plan.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I think I'm gonna leave it A because I don't think these ones kind of were more teachable moments. Maybe not the Fairly Odd Parents. These are more just entertaining, but this one's a little bit more educational, or it is educational. You know what I mean? Oh, the Wild Thornberries. Ooh. Oh, I totally forgot. I am a huge fan of the Wild Thornberries. I thought it was the coolest shit when I was younger. Cool. She can talk to animals. She's a nerd. She has a monkey that's her best friend. Smashing. The memes for it were great. Is it an S? Is it an S though? What do we think? I feel like it's a little bit more of a girls show, so I don't know if many guys really liked it too much. But I thought it was pretty sick. And there was some episodes that were really intense. Like there was an episode where I forgot. It might have been one of them. I'm trying to remember who it was. Got stuck in a why can a sand pit? Quicksand. They got stuck in quicksand, and that was crazy back when I was a kid. But I don't know. I don't think it was the movie. Kind of guys watch the Thornberrys, eh? Let me look. We look.
Host his nature show.
Wow, they really made her into a huge dork. Oh, the nostalgia is hitting me super hard. Great. Any moment now. She was also a bad bitch. She was also a bad bitch. Also a dumb bitch.
I'm okay.
We could leave her. We'll leave her a day. We'll leave her a day. What is this? Zeke and Luther? I've never seen that before. Drake and Josh. I fucking love Drake and Josh. I'm gonna put this S. I'm gonna put this S. It was funny, relatable. I think it was perfect. I have no complaints about Drake and Josh. Ned's Declassified, similar. Learn, you know, it helped you navigate through life. Was it middle school or high school? I also loved Ned's Declassified. I feel like it didn't have that many seasons, though. Let's look. Ned's Declassified.
Here's your baby.
This was middle school, right?
Girl! Benedict Arnold?
In the flesh, on your shoulder, and in your imagination.
Oh my God.
Don't listen to that traitor.
President Lincoln?
Abraham Lincoln!
Fellas!
I'll put a B. I'll put a B. Victorious? Wait, where is Victorious on here? The regular show? I didn't hate it, didn't love it either. I'm gonna put it a B. Steven Universe, I didn't really watch. Rocket Power. I love me some Rocket Power. I don't think some of the episodes really hit the same though. Rocket Power.
Ew, it smells like low tide.
Smells more like your room.
Let's follow that truck.
Haha, got
In the
him.
garbage. Like we haven't seen enough garbage on the beach. Look, on a computer, when you have a program.
Look guys, he's wearing glasses. He's a nerd.
That should.
This doesn't look.
Okay, you're right about my bedroom.
Look at that garbage pile.
Right!
Wow, good job, kids. You plugged up the dump hole. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put a B. I don't know. It's a little Rugratty to me. It's a little Rugratty to me. But back then, iCarly, S. I love iCarly. Personally, I love iCarly. Up there with Drake and Josh. SpongeBob, also S. Is that a hot take? Are there people who don't like SpongeBob? Because I don't want to hear anybody who doesn't like SpongeBob. SpongeBob's too iconic not to like. Total Drama Island? I think I've watched this. Total Drama Island. It was the first live streamers. Oh, true. Oh, this. I did watch this.
Bass, Gophers! Today's challenge is a true summer camp experience.
I trusted that little... Ow!
This was pretty good. I like the art style too.
Moves on to the next round.
I enjoyed this.
It gives them time to film a good wipeout.
Didn't how do I put it? I didn't stan it, but it was good. What a Drama Island, where'd it go? I lost it. I lost it. Did I move it already? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna put a B. Not amazing, didn't hate it. They get banned? Yes. Powerpuff Girls. I love the Powerpuff Girls. I think it's a little basic. Rose, thank you for the raid. Hello, everybody. Raid someone who can win. Hi, guys. I'm rating cartoons right now. We'll see. Do you agree with me? Might be some hot takes in here. Thank you, Rose. So far, we have S tier. These. A tier. This is based off of what I watched, not chat. Is Chowder D tier? Yes. Chowder is annoying. Change my mind. Chowder is annoying. You can't change my mind. C. Ben 10, this is stuff I haven't watched. I haven't watched Ben 10. Well, actually, no, I did. But I didn't like it very much. Ben 10 was kind of a boys show. Back then, I didn't really like... I tried to get into it, but I couldn't. Couldn't do it. Samurai Jack. We're just going to put that S tier. Ahead of its time. I think Samurai Jack is going to come out in a video game. I'm pretty sure they announced that there's going to be a video game or something for Samurai Jack. Boondocks. I never thought it was funny. Do with that what you will. Jimmy Neutron. I also love Jimmy Neutron so much. Who doesn't like Jimmy Neutron? Let me see. Jimmy. You like Boondocks? I did not like the Boondocks.
Robo Barber prototype engaged.
Whenever I watch the Boondocks, it just always seemed like the grandpa was yelling at the kid or something.
You go, girl.
Engage gingerbread.
One. I don't know if I want to put it S, but I did love Jimmy Neutron. Before that, let's just Hey Arnold. Before Jimmy Neutron, Hey Arnold had some really, you know, it had some really good underlying themes, like with the old man who flew away with the pigeons. Do you guys remember that pigeon episode? Remember Jimmy Neutron? I did, and the Fairly Odd Parents crossover, I did love that. This is so hard. Hey Arnold.
You're splitting impossible inhuman music? What are you doing here?
Oh, this guy.
Steel mill? We're at the steel mill?
Sure, where'd you think you were?
This train isn't haunted?
It was this one. Do you guys remember this episode? Hey Arnold, Pigeon Man. This one?
What? This is awful. Who did this?
Different.
Pigeon Man. Wait. None of this would have happened if I hadn't...
Arnold, don't be sad. You've taught me that
I'm
some
sad.
people can be trusted. And I'll never forget that.
Where will you go?
Somewhere I can live in peace with my friends.
And then what are the comments are turned off. Not an A. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of calm for a kid show. Hey Arnold, which is why I really liked it. So I might put it, I think I'm just gonna put it A. And then Jimmy Neutron or S. I'm gonna leave it A. The Simpsons. Oh wait, we should go back to the Powerpuff Girls. I love the Powerpuff Girls. Did guys watch the Powerpuff Girls? Wait, this is no. Is this the what is this?
There they are!
Oh no, it's the Powerpuff Girls.
You mean the Powderpuff Girls?
Is this a new one? Is this they have a new one?
I'm Blossom! Woo!
Oh my god. I don't think it's S. I don't think it's S. It was very, very simple, but iconic. I don't think it's an S. It might even be a B, to be honest. It might even be a B. Robot Chicken. I am biased. I love Robot Chicken. I'm putting it up here. This is my tier list. I love Robot Chicken. I'm leaving it here. It's so dumb. It's such a dumb show, but it was so entertaining. I watched every single one. Every single Robot Chicken. It's the best dumb show ever. And I'm on Codename Kids Next Door. I'm gonna put this here and then Codename
Always tastes better when you take them from those delightful chumps.
Jeez. I love this show too. Oh, she got that lice. Oh, wait, what's going on? Oh, I remember this.
Get my hands on that bug. I'm gonna. Gosh, number 5, you look so funny. Wait here, I'm gonna get my camera. That wasn't me.
I always wish I had enough friends to do a Halloween outfit for these.
Number 3? Oh!
Oh, cuddle still skin.
Hey, number 3, we'll get you some new toys.
Toys? I don't want toys. I want revenge!
I'm gonna give it, Zoe 101. I'm gonna give Zoe 101 a B. Codename, I'm gonna give an S. I mean, Zoe 101 was good, but I don't know. The songs. Drama.
Here's the full story. Mission. Is it wrong? Does it feel wrong? Kinda.
Oh my god, this is literally like the haircuts guys had in high school. I'm dying.
Then, you don't need to ask me what you already know.
It seemed like Zoe would never find out about Chase's crush until a techmate twist of fate.
That phone.
Look, man, I wrote for the billionth time no.
The
Zoe I
bracelet.
love her. It could wreck our friendship. Let me see.
You didn't send that message to me.
Then who did I send it to?
Good, that little skunk bag.
Zoe Brooks. Such language. So hey, can we make a pact? Next time I get a girlfriend or you get a boyfriend, can we promise each other to never let it affect our friendship?
Promise.
So, they're back to being best friends. Until a misunderstanding sends Zoe all the way to England, possibly for good.
No,
So it's the
Zoe.
perfect time for Zoe to date James? After everything that happened
Ah!
to James?
Wait, I thought PCA was having their prom tonight.
I'm gonna leave it be. I'm gonna leave it be. You boys. Hannah Montana. I really liked Hannah Montana. I'm biased. I don't know if I put it S though. Is it? I think it's better than Zoe 101 for sure. I'm gonna put it A. D? Hannah Montana? Hannah Montana is iconic. Could be kind of fun. Yeah, most guys will say D. So Hannah can burn too. I didn't watch. Listen, I think Miley Cyrus is better than Selena Gomez, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. I know everyone likes Selena more, but I'm gonna have the hot take here. Wait, which? The Looney Tunes show and then Looney Tunes. Is a Looney Tunes show? I've never watched Steven Universe now. Is this? I didn't really watch this when it was on. I'm gonna put nothing. The Looney Tunes show. I'm just gonna put I haven't watched it. I know I knew of it, but I never really wanted to watch it. I watched the baby Looney Tunes one though. And then the regular Looney Tunes. What do you guys think? It's very simple. Lazy Town is not on the list. They don't have baby Looney Tunes. I don't. I watch Looney Tunes, but I don't really know what I would rate it. It's pretty iconic though. Monka. Oh, I don't know what to rate it. Good, not in love with it. It's you know, it's an older cartoon, so it's simple, right? I would rather watch Tom and Jerry over Looney Tunes too. Is Tom and Jerry on here? It is. What is Tom and Jerry though? I'm gonna put Looney Tunes B. My gym partner is a monkey. I watched this. Wow. I haven't seen this in so long.
He's getting away, nurse. Fire away!
This one's tricky. I need to go high tech.
Monkey Booster?
Hey, Jake, don't be so afraid. Yo!
This wasn't
Hey,
amazing.
buddy.
Why are there so many people in here?
Hornbill's in a real detention giving. Oh, they're solved.
Water balloons?
Not water balloons, Adam.
Is this SpongeBob's voice?
Hot swamp water balloons.
Whose voice is that?
Got it.
I know they did a lot of cartoons. I'm gonna go C. It wasn't that great. It was okay. It wasn't. I think Camp Lazlo was way better. They were kind of similar. Tom and Jerry, I'm gonna put either B or A. B or A. I do think it's better than Looney Tunes, and I did watch Tom and Jerry a lot. I did watch Tom and Jerry a lot. Rugrats. Guys, I didn't like Boondocks. The old man was just always angry and yelling. I tried to get into it, never could. 10 adult. Is this the... No, this is a game? What is this?
Great jump.
Oh god. Oh god.
Look! Aw, this is nothing. One more balloon, I'll pop it to pieces.
Oh no, she didn't.
Uh-oh. Tommy!
Tommy, use the candy cane, hurry!
The junk food kid! I knew you could.
Man, this was the best when I was a kid, but it's so hard to rewatch now. This is like something you watch when you're 8. You know? Or 8? Maybe? Yeah, I guess. You hated it. I love the Rugrats, but it's different. Am I rating this now? I'm rating this as when I was a kid and how much I watched it, right? And how much I liked it. I don't think it's S or A, though. It is kind of basic. I'll put it C. I'll put it C. I'll put it C. Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo was really good too.
Looks like we've got another mystery on our hands.
But also kind of basic.
First thing to do is find Mr. Sims.
Why is her sweater so long and she has like no skirt?
He's in that ancient village.
That away.
Oh, thanks, man.
It's all right.
God, the laughing they put in that was really obnoxious.
Spooky place. Well, you can see.
Might get flamed for putting it C. I don't know. I want to put it C though. I want to put it C. Guys, listen, you guys are so upset about Boondocks, I'll put it in here. So leave me alone. What is the Sweet Life on Deck? What is that? They're on a ship?
Took that better than I thought.
You know, I'm certainly not gonna miss that towel station. Hey, Frankie, you can
to make.
We do?
I hope so. Emma.
I don't think I watched this. Or if I did, I didn't watch that many of the episodes. For the deck one. When did it come out? I don't think I watched that. Because I remember mostly watching them when they were kids. They look a lot older there. The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, though. I love The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Is it on par with Drake and Josh? Is it as good as Drake and Josh? It might be. It might be. Let me look. Funny moments?
Hey, the guys.
God, you can't even hear anything.
See, it looks like I'm walking downstairs. Got me.
I loved her character.
The counter for Maddie. We're not allowed to accept money, make change, or touch any of the merchandise.
Hi, I'm Willa.
Hi, I'm Zach. You are gorgeous. And you are in a relationship. Whereas I, Cody, am as free as air. Speaking of which, you want to go grab some?
Mr. B? Me? Have you looked in the mirror lately?
King of the Hill isn't funny. There, I said it. Not funny. I don't know. I might put this A tier. I don't think it's better than Drake and Josh. Is it as good as Drake and Josh? I guess. I watched the shit out of it. So yes. Okay, the last two is The Simpsons and South Park, and then I might move stuff around a little bit. The Simpsons. I think The Simpsons is S tier. I love The Simpsons. I love The Simpsons. South Park. Listen, South Park is good, but some of the episodes weren't funny. I pretty much liked, I think, every Simpson episode, but here, I'm gonna put South Park A and then moving Futurama to S. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's see. Danny Phantom. Okay. That WoW episode was really good. It was really good. Ned's Declassified. Zoe 101. I don't remember Rocket Power's logo being this either. Couldn't get into these. Cow and Chicken cringe. Cleveland Show was okay, not that funny. Couldn't get into Ben 10. Chowder is obnoxious. Johnny Bravo sucked. These were just okay. I want to move some stuff out of B tier. A tier. South Park had too many memorable 5-star episodes compared to The Simpsons. Ed and Eddie should be S. The ones that I put S are the ones that usually, I mean, SpongeBob, you know, Robot Chicken, I'm biased. Robot Chicken doesn't do this. But a lot of the shows in S, they kind of had, you know, lessons, right? Drake and Josh, Danny Phantom, Adventure Time, Courage, Avatar. They're a little bit more adult, like a little bit. Samurai Jack was a little adult. These other ones, like in A tier, my logic was sometimes the show was annoying or not as good. Or, you know, maybe a little too basic to be S tier. Foster's was really good though. Foster's was really good. Like Ed and Eddie was good. Did they really do? It was just entertaining, right? South Park has some adult lessons. All I think about is raunchy jokes when I think of South Park. And chat, for your fucking information, this is my list. So if you want to make a list so bad, make your own, losers. This is my list, what I watched the most. Pretty much the most to the least, I would say. Awkward Teen Hunger Force. Some of the episodes weren't good. Rocco's. I tried rewatching it, did not hit the same. Did not hit the same at all. Jimmy and Foster might be S tier. South Park could be, but I didn't grow up watching a shit ton of Family Guy, American Dad, or South Park. I did watch it, but they're more dumb to me than anything. Look at him. Look at his tail. Oh, he got scared. Were there really that many good South Park episodes? I did love the WoW one.
Getting us all to think.
What are you doing to my bows? Oh, look, it's
I'm scared. I'm so scared to watch those. Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
You know, just hanging out.
You can put a stop to all this. Just walk away.
Children, your mothers are all making me.
Okay, alright, fine. Foster's Home.
Anything you say, lady. Anything you say.
Then this.
He can stay A. I did love Foster's though. I think it's stay A. Here is the list. I haven't seen these ones. This is pretty much the order of what I watched the most, I would say too. I stand behind it. Fuck you. No, Recess isn't on here. Recess isn't on here. Did I watch? What? I don't know if I watched this.
Created by comic and animation
No, I don't want the
legend Bruce
history.
You've traveled about 50 years into your future.
Oh,
Wayne's
I did
Batman
watch
becoming
this.
Fluid.
I didn't watch this a lot though, but it was really good. But I didn't. How much did I watch this? Was this on Cartoon Network though? Because I feel like this was on another channel for me.
Oh, I don't need a degree to figure you out.
I don't need a degree to figure you out. 10 minutes of chair, don't do it. Don't do it. I was gonna tell you. So unlucky. I don't know what to put this as because I didn't watch it very much, but I'll put it as an A. Because I do love Batman in general. So it shall be!